Hi guys, so this video is gonna be a little different than usual because I'm not in my usual setting and it's not gonna be a makeup video, it's gonna be a food review because I finally got a hold of these babies while my dad is having his stuff and I'm waiting for him. So I'm gonna be trying out some stuff from Bakerman on top of their standard Croffle, you know, and we'll fairly grade if they are actually good or not, if the hype is worth it or not. So I got quite some stuff. I got a Croffle, a salted caramel Croffle, 2 egg tarts, 1 brie and caramel tart, and also a dark chocolate fondant tart. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be finishing everything, but I'm definitely gonna be trying out the Croffle for sure to, you know, certify it. The rest maybe I'll eat at home, we'll see. So we'll start first with the Croffle. So this is the Croffle. It looks good, like it's drizzled with syrup or something, and it's hard, and there's like sugar on it as well. So yeah, the other one is a bit more burnt, but this one seems like it's the perfect color. So I'm gonna be trying it on its own, and then I'm gonna be trying it with the salted caramel sauce. So it smells really good. This is the sauce. It's a little runny, but it's still quite thick, quite creamy. So I kind of like that. So first, bismillah, let's try the Croffle. Because I just bought it and I'm still eating it while I'm at Ashta, so it's still quite warm, and the sugar outside, like it's hardened, so it becomes really crispy on the outside, but the inside is really soft and it tastes like croissant, that kind of tart croissant dough. So it's really good. Like on its own, it's really good. Then there are sugar sprinkles everywhere. Like compared to other Croffle, I like the fact that it's you know, crunchier on the outside and soft on the inside. I think one big factor is definitely the fact that it's freshly baked and I ate it straight away. But yeah, compared to like the standard Croffle, I mean the viral ones are about 20 to 30k per piece, but the standard, like if you buy it at a normal coffee shop, it's like about 15k-ish. So for this price, which is like I think 25k for the original and 28 for the flavored, 25k I think is quite worth it because it's quite big and it tastes really good. Like I like the textures, I like the flavors. It's subjective, but to me it's worth it. So, of course the queue is crazy, but since I bought it at night, so it wasn't that crowded, it wasn't that bad, but it was still quite a line. Yeah, and they said that it's better if you order by WhatsApp, so you know, you can just pre-order beforehand. And so now I'm gonna try dipping this in the salted caramel sauce. Itadakimasu. The salted caramel tastes familiar, kind of like ice cream. I don't know what ice cream, but it's really good. like your churros dip kind of standard. So good. It's still sweet, like for a salted caramel. It still tastes like caramel, but it tastes like popcorn, like Garrett popcorn. If you've tried it, it's like Garrett popcorn. But with the Croffle, like it cuts through that Croffle sweetness, and also it complements it well with the crunchy exterior. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. Wow. So good. I'm gonna save this for later or for tomorrow. Let's see, but I'm not gonna be finishing everything today. Or not now, at least. But that was good. I really liked it. I really like this. I approve. Okay, next we're gonna try the smaller things first today. We're gonna go with the croissant egg tart. So I think it's kind of cool because it's been sitting for some time. Like there was a whole stack of it in the display. But still looks promising. Like the standard egg tart, I guess. So let's try. This is really good. It's really creamy and it tastes like an egg, like very eggy, like egg and milk kind of taste. I really like this. But I think it'll be better if it was warm, because this is like room temperature, a little bit cold, so you don't really get that crunch from the croissant, from the tart, and also the inside, like it tastes nice, but it feels meh, the texture itself. I think this would be better if it was warm or freshly baked, but still, even in this kind of temperature, it still tastes good. Yeah. You don't have to bite down so hard. Like, it's so smooth, it just comes off like that. I really like this egg tart, guys. I think this is like 15k per piece, which is not bad, even though it looks small, but it's very worth the price. It's really good. I approve. So it's not just the Croffle of Bakerman that's good, but its pastry line in general, I think it's gonna deliver. So I hope the next tart that we try will deliver as well as the egg tart and the Croffle. Next, we'll be trying the brie and caramel tart. So this is it. There's a slice of brie cheese in the middle and caramel inside the tart. Ooh. Yeah, the caramel tastes different from the salted caramel sauce. I think this is definitely much sweeter, and there's also that bitter aftertaste of caramel. Wow, that's very strong, even though I only had like this bit. Wow. And brie cheese tastes quite strong as well, so I'm not sure if it's gonna complement. And since it's a bit cold, I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know how well it's gonna perform combined. Like maybe it would have been better if it was still warm. Like warm caramel and warm brie cheese. But we'll try. Bon appetit. So there's still something inside the tart. Like it's not just plain caramel. Okay. It tastes cheesy inside. I haven't gotten to the cheese yet, but it's like there's a cheese taste. So the caramel isn't very sweet, you know? Apa ya? I can't quite put my finger on what the tart filling is, but it feels more cakey. Like it looks crumbly, but the taste itself, it's like very moist, kind of spongy-ish, but it's crumbly. You get it? I don't know. Okay, let's try the part with the cheese. Wait, let me take one more bite here. This is really good, honestly. I like it. But, this much caramel, this big of a tart, I don't think this is very recommendable. I don't think this is recommended for like a normal human because of the sugar content. Okay, so now let's try the part with the brie cheese and see if it complements one another. I only got a bit because this was hard, but it's good. Okay. Brie cheese is definitely one of the stronger cheeses. Like, it tastes pungent. Okay, maybe it's not pungent, but it's still very strong. A bit bitterish, So it really helps to cut through that very sweet caramel. But at the same time, it gives the caramel a bit more depth as well. I like it, but you can't just take one bite of the cheese and then take very little of the caramel. Like you'll probably take a bite of the cheese and then you'll take some more bite from the caramel to really even that out. But once you find the balance, it tastes good. Like as long as the proportion is right, nothing is really overpowering, and the taste kind of like complements and cancels out each other. Oh, this is really good. I'm actually surprised. I've never really seen or heard of caramel and brie. Like brie isn't really a common cheese in Indonesia, even in its pastries, Yeah. This was wild. This is good. I'm gonna put this back in. And then we have this. This is the dark chocolate fondant tart. But I think this is still quite wet, like an actual chocolate fondant. So I don't dare to try this now and like eat half of it because I'm scared it's gonna lumer all over. I think I have to finish this in one go. But based on the previous tries, I think this is gonna be a bomb as well. I think Bakerman really delivers. Like it's a pastry shop. Like it was popular because of its Croffle, but it's still a pastry shop in its essence. And they deliver with their pastries and the varieties, you know, despite the craze over the Croffle. Like it's not just the Croffle that's good, but everything else is good as well. And they have so many sweet and savory options. Like the egg tart is a savory, the caramel and brie, I think that's quite a mix of sweet and savory. The Croffle is definitely sweet, and the dark chocolate fondant is sweet, but I saw there was mushroom and truffle croissant as well, which I wanted to get but I forgot when I was ordering. Yeah, there were so many other things, and they have also dine-in foods available. So I think credit should be given where it's due. I think Bakerman really delivered. Like it's really good in all its pastries, and I'm looking forward to the day that I get to try the dine-in food there and also eat these pastries while they're still, you know, hot, to really gauge and see whether if the taste would be even more elevated or not. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. This was really random, but I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, try Bakerman once in your life at least. Because I think the queues are still really long. So maybe once the queues die down, or you know, if you want to order through WhatsApp for pre-order and stuff. Yeah. And try to try other things other than the Croffle, because I think they really deliver in pastry. So it'll be such a shame if you are there just for the Croffle, because I think there are other things that stand out even more than the Croffle, like the egg tart. It's really good. Lagi di Indonesia, like in Jakarta, there's still not that many places that has egg tarts, and this egg tart is good, you know. So yeah, that's all. Thanks.